Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite photographer Divano Sosuko. So on this video I'm going to show you guys how to do frequency separation in the manual method. If you are a beginner, then watching this video you haven't made a mistake. So let's just get to it without wasting much time. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. So let's just get started. So this is actually a portrait picture I took my model. So at first I need to duplicate this background layer into 3 places, which I'm going to duplicate that one, then 2, then the last one. So why I do duplicate it to 3 places is that I'm going to be working with these first 2 up here, but this one I'm just keeping it as a backup layer. I don't want to do anything on this background layer which is locked. So at first I'm just going to close the visibility of this layer right here. Then I'll now select the second one. Then from there I'll now select my filter, then add the Gaussian blur to it. So this ratio, you need to reduce it to the extent of how you want your picture to be sharp. If I take this to 2, it will actually blend this image and it will make it look plastic. But if I take it to 3, 4, okay, if I take it to 4 up, it's going to retouch this image and you still have a normal texture of a normal person in it. So in this video I'm going to use 4 as the ratio so you guys can see the result of it. So I'm just going to click this. Once I'm done with this, I'll now come back to this upper layer. Then I'll now open the visibility of this, then get to my image and select apply image. So once I select this apply image, I will now come to where I have my layer. Then I'll now merge it with the background copy 2 layer. So I'll now come right down here and select subtract. So once you select subtract, this is actually the setting. The opacity 100, scale will be at 2, then the offset will be at 128. So everything is just perfect. So I'm just going to hit my OK. Then I'll now come right to this blending mode. I'll now change it to linear light. So once I'm done with this first layer here, I'll now name it the eye. I'll now name it the eye layer. So I'll now select this second one, then I'll name it the low layer. This first eye layer is actually the skin texture of this image right here. Sorry. So if I have blemishes on my model's face, this first layer will be the layer I'll use in taking off the blemishes, while the second low layer here is actually the skin color, the skin blending. So the highlight and everything is actually on this low. So I'm going to group this. So once I group this, I'll now open it. Then I'll now come to the texture layer here right here. So I'll now click on my clone stamp. So if I come right here, then I want to pick blemishes. So there are actually different tools in picking blemishes, but I actually prefer the clone stamp, which I'm going to use. I don't want to have any scar on the image first. So I'll now come right here. Then I'll now pick these blemishes off. So I'll now pick this. So I'll pick the blemishes right here. So I'll now pick this. So once you're done picking the blemishes, I'll now pick this right here just to make it nice. So once I pick these blemishes right here, I'll now come back to my mixer brush. So once I get to my mixer brush, the weight is at 30. I'll now set it to 30. Then the load is at 30, mix at 30, flow at 35. So once that is done, I'm good to go. So I'll come right to my low layer, then I'll start brushing it. So I'll now paint it. Remember, once you're brushing, you need to maintain the highlight and the shadows. So once you're brushing, you don't need to blend anything. If you want me to actually drop a video of how I explain how you can know the difference between highlight and shadows when brushing, actually drop on the comment section. I'll be actually glad to do that for you. So you need to be mindful of the highlight and the shadows. So I'm just going to paint this. In this video, I don't want it to look actually much edited because it's actually a model picture, so I'm just going to make it light. So I'll now come paint this. You can see she still has blemishes on the face. So this is the before and after of me brushing. You can see there's actually changes. So I'll come right here. I'll now take this off. So actually it's much. So I'll now take the picking blemishes and some marks on their face just to make it perfect. So I'll now come right here and I'll delete this off. So I'll now come right here. So I'll now come to the neck, then pick some blemishes which I don't want it to be there. So I'll now come back to the low layer, then pick my mixer brush, then I'll start brushing. So I'll just brush it and be mindful of where I'm brushing. So this is actually a tutorial video, but you can actually take your time while brushing, and you need to be careful so you won't mix the highlights and the shadows together. So you can see this is the before and after of it. This actually changes. This is actually a tutorial video, that's why I'm not taking much time to do that, but while doing yours you need to take time and take all the blemishes and retouch your skin very well. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel for more amazing tutorial video from Photoshop. So thank you guys for watching once again. Hope to see you in the next video. Thanks and bye for now. Peace.